Alright guys, so we have some images, and if you guys are aware, there is a new tactic where you can basically spoof YouTube's system to get thumbnails for unlisted or private videos, etc. And that way you can kind of get glances at projects that are soon to be announced. So to give you some insight here, after Capcom did come out and say that Project Resistance is coming out, some people use this technique on their channel and of course found the hidden trailers that are unlisted at the moment that are going to be released after the announcement, and in those thumbnails is some very interesting things that give us the vibe this is going to be a multiplayer co-op game and very possibly Resident Evil Outbreak 3, which again would fit in with Capcom's exact development schedule where they would be releasing a spin-off right around now, which Outbreak is. And Outbreak is one of the most well received and well rated spin-offs that Capcom has, and thus this could be time to capitalize on the IP. As you can see in the images, we have 4 survivors who are definitely reminiscent of the other Outbreak games. So they look like random citizens who don't know what's going on, a little bit like Ethan, and they're just trying to survive and get out while the outbreak is occurring. Now these were 4-player games that required all sorts of cooperation to advance throughout the level, enhancing the puzzle as well as intensity aspects of the game very specifically. Management of ammunition and items was also very prevalent, and sharing equipment between players. And so this was quite an interesting game set, and each character did have their own lore, and some of them even went on to become quite big in the Resident Evil lore and universe. And so, after Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2, it was very much highlighted that people wanted a number 3 for quite a while now. These 2 games were absolutely phenomenal in all of their own rights. And if you're wondering why I'm not using any gameplay or music or anything, it's to definitely avoid copyright strikes in any capacity. It may still happen, but it would be completely unjust. A quick Google search will show that Capcom has no rights to DMCA anyone, but they will still abuse the YouTube system when possible and have done on my channel before. So just know if this video does go down, that is precisely what has occurred. But I do think this is positive attention for Capcom anyway, as it just gets speculation going, it gets the hype rolling, and everyone's going to be so much more excited about TGS, and anyone who didn't know that Capcom was going to be there will now know that they are due to the rapid spread of information. So in my opinion, it's just doing Capcom a favor, content like these. We shouldn't jump to the conclusion that it is Outbreak 3 or any other Resident Evil game right now. We really should wait until that announcement to see what happens, as you know what wild speculation does. I'm just here to cover all angles as neutrally as possibly and try to give everyone as much information so you can make your own independent opinion up. But here is some new information and screenshots, so take them as you please. I'm just going to make this a little bit of a shorter video. I just wanted to get the information out there to anyone, and I'm very excited to honestly see what this game is. Okay, Umbrella Corps was a terrible game, and everyone's got PTSD because it was 4-player co-op, but there have been games before with co-op in the Resident Evil franchise that were absolutely spectacular. So just hold on to these pictures with a grain of salt and let's see what happens. Leave a share, a like, and a subscribe. Go share this with your teachers at school, college, university, or if you're working with your boss. It's quality bonding time, and they will surely appreciate it. Have a beautiful day as always for now. Take it easy, and peace.